I'm trying so hard to see your point of view, but all I can see is rainbows. Hey guys, and welcome to Generation Beauty. I am here in San Francisco where Ipsy is having their first ever Gen Beauty. And today I wanted to talk to you about blush and breakouts. I am going to talk about the cosmetics that you're using, what the ingredients are that could be causing acne, as well as giving you some tips and tricks to making sure that you are color matched properly. Because if you have acne on your cheeks and you're putting on a red blush, that's going to intensify the look and could make acne look even worse than it is. So instead of looking like a big old string of Christmas lights, I'm going to give you the tips and tricks on color matching and the products to use. The first thing when it comes to acne-prone skin is knowing your formula. Do you want to use a blush that is a powder, a liquid, or a cream? Now, I personally would recommend staying away from cream blushes. The reason why is because cream blushes are generally thicker and apply to the skin a little bit more heavy. This can sometimes stop the skin from naturally exfoliating. Throughout the entire day, our skin naturally sloughs off those dead skin cells. And if there is something that's there preventing that, a clog can happen and a breakout can be caused underneath the skin. Cream products are more prone to doing this because most of them do have heavier oils. And we all know that using the wrong kind of oil on your skin can cause acne. This one is from Pixi Beauty and it actually has aloe vera and shea butter in it, so this is a safe blush alternative for someone who does have acne. In general, acne-prone skin does much better with powder blushes. This is the Pixi Ultimate Beauty Kit Edition 3, and this one comes with 4 different blush shades, so I'm going to show you how to color match these to your acne and your face. But first, let's talk about blush. Powder blush is generally what's best for acne, but you want to make sure that you're avoiding anything with glitter. Glitter and a little bit of highlight may be fantastic, but unfortunately for skin that has texture, whether it's raised bumps or divots and pits, this glitter can kind of fall into those holes or sit on top of those ridges and actually make them look a lot worse than they are. Think about it as having a disco ball on your face. The glitter is reflective, so it reflects every single surface that it sits on. And if you have that on a raised pimple or a divoted peak, that's going to make you look like a disco ball and reflect and show all of your imperfections. So if you have acne, avoid glitter on that area. That's why highlight looks great on the bridge of your nose or the tips of your cheekbones, because that area is generally a little bit smoother and doesn't have as many texture differences. So once you have found some awesome blushes that are glitter-free, I'm going to show you how to color match these to your skin. Acne-prone skin is generally very red and very inflamed. So if you use a very bright red blush color, that is going to pick up on the tones in that acne and make them look a lot more apparent. And I have one right here on my upper lip, like I'm growing an acne mustache. What is this, hormones? But if I were to put a very red blush on my cheeks, that could pick up on the redness in my pimples and accentuate those pimples like beacons across my face. If you do have acne-prone skin, the best thing to go for is something with a bluish or an orangish undertone. When you look at the color wheel, red is opposite from blue. So if you have a lot of red that's accentuated in your skin, using something that has a little bit more of a blue tint will help to balance that out. You can kind of look at your palette and have an eye for what's best for you, but if you are having a very difficult time, take something that you know is a specific color, for instance, a pink toned flower or even a red toned shirt, and hold these up and match these visually. As you can see, the only thing here that really goes with this red are some of these bronzers, which do have some of those reddish undertones. None of the blushes in this palette are overly red, so therefore these will be great for acne-prone skin. Next tip for acne-prone skin is making sure that you are using the right brush. Animal hair brushes can cause allergens. When you're using brushes and putting these on your face, some of those allergens can get into your pores and irritate your skin. This can cause scratching and irritation as well as swelling, and we all know that inflammation is associated with more redness. This is a synthetic brush, and I would highly recommend using synthetic brushes. Not only are they better for sensitive skin, but they also do not hold bacteria the way that animal hair brushes do. Animal hair brushes are very porous, so products and cosmetics get in there and they stay in there, which means that even when you're done, they have an opportunity to grow bacteria and be put back on your face. Synthetic brushes do not have that open cuticle, so that when you clean them, they are truly clean, so that the next time you go to apply cosmetics, you're not spreading bacteria all over your face. I'm going to show you how to layer your blushes, and the 2 that I'm going to be using are these. I'm going to use this bright pink as well as this one that's a little bit more muted, and I'm going to start off with this one in the corner because it's a little bit darker. When you're applying blush, remember that you're not just applying to the apples of your cheeks, you're applying to this entire area. So I'm going to start with a darker color and just apply a little bit out here. This really accentuates the cheekbone and makes this look much more natural. Next, I am going to take this brighter blush color, and some people may be afraid of this color because it's so bright, but I'll show you how to do it in a way that looks natural when we mix the 2 together. Smile to find the apples of your cheeks, but make sure that you stop smiling when you apply blush, because if you smile and apply this while you smile, by the time you stop smiling, it'll sag. So smile to find them, then let go, and then apply. I'm applying this pink right here on the apples because this gives that face a much nicer flush. If I were to apply this to my entire cheekbone, I would end up looking like a porcelain doll from the 50s. And we don't want to look that ghastly for an everyday look. If you are looking to wear a very bright color, this is the perfect way to do it. Another fun tip is that if you are using a brighter color of blush and you're afraid that it won't look good on your skin, apply a little bit where you would apply bronzer, just whatever is left on the brush. This helps bring the entire look together and bring that tone all over, so it's not just on one part of your face. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. These are my tips and tricks when it comes to using blush with acne-prone skin. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you are not here at Generation Beauty, then I am giving you my welcome hugs through the internet. Hopefully you can be here next year. Anyways, I love you guys. I do post new videos every Monday and every Thursday, and if you have any other questions about acne or any tutorials you want to request, be sure to put them in the comments below so that I can read them and reply. Always remember to be beautiful, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, I have bangs now. My name is Ozzy Osbourne.